Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we made it to Lucent Hollows, and we're getting up there, dude. Like, this is the very first floor of it, but we're still discovering the next level. Last episode, we also got, when you return to the Crystal Cave, you spot a guard with a troubled look on his face. Okay.
Hello.
A hammer. We got a hammer from, Cyric. Ah, Ruby Tear Guild. Good work exploring the labyrinth. Though he's looking right at you, something about the guard seems gloomy to you. You can try talking to this gloomy guard. Yeah, ask him what's wrong. Well, the dragon crystals you brought back drummed up a lot of interest. The guard mentions how Cyric spread word of the valuable crystals throughout the city. As a result, a lot of inexperienced adventurers and even regular townsfolk trying to strike it rich are heading into the fourth stratum. Yep, that's how you die. The council ordered me to warn anyone inexperienced before they enter the labyrinth. I'm sure you'll be fine, but if you come across anyone who looks like they could use some help, please lend them a hand. The guard gives you a slight bow, you nod in return and continue into the new section of the labyrinth. Alright. Sure, anybody who's up here, like, not caring about their own lives, we can definitely put a stop to that.
There?
As you continue through the shimmering halls, you find a giant crystal blocking the way. While you were unable to break the crystal before, this time you have Cyric's pickaxe with you. It might be just the tool you need to shatter the crystal and open the path. You can try using the pickaxe on the crystal if you want. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh. Takes 2 strikes. You strike the crystal with the pickaxe twice, shattering it into fist-sized shards. If you come across any more crystals like this, you should be able to get past them using the pickaxe. With nothing blocking your way, you can finally start exploring the fourth stratum in full. Alright. I'm assuming we're gonna need better and better pickaxes, but this reminds me of, probably my least favorite stratum of Etrian Odyssey 4, which was the swampy one, where you had the fire lion thing that you fought. I don't remember the name, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I wasn't really a fan of the aesthetic, and the boss puzzle was kind of obnoxious. Oh, new fights. Okay, so this thing whose mouth looks like a butt, Volt Crystal. So does that mean it's weak to, ice? Oh, we should take a look at what their new skills are, because they all... Bryce, Lulubell, and Morgaine, finally, got their masteries last episode. Well, let's Fireball. We don't want to Volt, because Volt probably doesn't do anything to these Volt Crysts. Oh, well, hey. Oh, that woke him up!
I don't think so.
That makes sense. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Yeah, there's a certain someone we neglected to summon. Let's Wind Curtain. He is gonna... Sweeping Herb our front line. She'll keep the fireballs going. Oh, man! Okay, so she's back. Oh, we can't Wing Thrash or Aid Command because I haven't summoned the Hawk or the Hound. Bountiful Herb. Fireball. I'm making this unduly difficult on myself. Okay, Hound Whistle. Bryce is gonna double attack.
Outdoing you.
Double attack this one, and then concussion this one.
I shall finish it.
Okay. Get out of here, dude.
Divine.
Alright. We're bringing it back, dude.
Last one.
Let's have her aid command herself. And then Bryce is gonna try... Crap.
Glory.
Can these guys wake up? Alright. We've only got one left. Might as well wake him up. Okay, nobody got put back to sleep immediately.
My training rewards.
Ah, dude. Sharp Bat Fang. That's all we got out of that. You've discovered a new monster, Volt Crest, Sharp Bat Fang. Alright. It must have been in the center then. Before we do that, though, because the last thing we want is to get caught out again. Yeah. Alright, now we're good to go. As you pass through the door, you enter a room covered in shining crystals. A large crystal jutting from the ceiling draws your attention. It looks like it's made entirely of dragon crystal. The crystal hangs to about eye level. If you want, you can pull it down and take it with you. Yep. Juniper reaches up and grabs the crystal, tugging on it. There's no way this is going to end 100% positively for us, but we've got to try. You hear a crack and snap as the crystal starts to dislodge from the ceiling. I got this, Juniper declares, tugging harder. The crystal breaks free, but with it brings various sized rocks raining down. Juniper's quick reflexes leads them to push the other party members out of the way in the nick of time. Huh. In the wake of the ordeal, you put away the crystal and return to your exploration. Got Draconic Shard times 3. Hey! Beautiful stalactites. I always have trouble remembering the difference between a stalactite and a stalagmite, but obviously in context, stalactites are obviously the ones that come from the ceiling rather than grow from the ground. You discovered a room covered in shining crystals and managed to obtain the largest one from the ceiling. Nice. Though I could always remember that Genus could use stalagmite and not stalactite. Oh well, we're not going to worry about that. Well, actually, because that'll probably come up a couple of times while we're here. Haha! And now we can start discovering stuff. But before we start discovering stuff, let's open up our custom menu. First, Bryce. Platinum Belt. Fortitude. If user's HP falls below a certain amount, damage dealt increases. Vajra Stance. Raises physical defense of user's line for 3 turns. He gets buffs? Melee bash attack to all enemies. Damage dealt restores HP. Melee bash to one enemy. Increased damage if target's HP bar is more full than users. That should be pretty good against bosses. Status defense up. Increases bind ailment resistance. And then raises maximum HP. Increases damage next turn based on how much the user's HP is restored this turn. The less HP the party has, the greater damage dealt. Satan's Fist. Consumes HP to perform a melee bash attack to one enemy line. Let's see. How's about...
Good.
Yeah, let's learn Vajra Stance. Dang, And then Soul Crusher is pretty good.
Good.
Okay, we'll learn Arm Crusher and Low Blow just to have them. Up his Blood Wrath. Lulubell with 10. Sonic Blade. Regular attack that may result in 2 hits. 1 stab and 1 cut. What? Quickly stab an enemy and use the momentum of removing the sword to slash again. May result in 2 hits? I don't like how that sounds. Sylph Screen. For 1 turn, evade rate and defense rise after every attack. 1 to 4 random melee stab attacks to one enemy line. 2 to 5 rank 10, but it costs 23 TP. That's not good. Melee stab to one enemy. Damage increases based on number of attacks last turn. Chain Killer. For 1 turn, follows up when target is inflicted with a blind stun ailment. Huh. Let's, make counterattack after evading enemy. I actually don't like the sound of any of this. Fencer is probably not one of my favorite classes in this. But I guess we've got those 10 skill points to spend, so... How's about...
Nice.
Do that. Doubles the amount of HP TP
Nice.
consumed or restored when consuming food.
Nice.
Up the drop rate. And then I guess if we have to, when enemy is defeated by exchange skill.
Nice.
No, let's
Nice. Nice.
all right.
Looking good.
Let's up her
Nice.
physical attack. Okay, let's hope Morgaine's got something more impressive. Common magic. Increases damage when attacking after another ally's int-based attack. Ranged fire attack to all enemies. Hailstorm, ranged ice attack to all enemies. Ranged volt attack to all enemies. Abating chance. Reduces the TP cost and strength of a magi skill used next turn. Oh. TP discount minus 14.
So
Hold on.
Good.
These are godlike, dude.
So good.
And it only costs 1 TP. Yeah, let's put 3 into that.
Good.
Melee attack to one enemy with equipped weapon utilizing magical strength. So it's like size shock, I think it is. Huh. Cutting costs. When casting a skill, its TP cost may be reduced to 0. But I need 3 in all of those beforehand. So, okay, so Sorceros is going to be really good for us then.
So good.
Let's do this.
So
Learn
good.
Thunder Break. And then one more into
So
Abating Chant.
good.
Alright, dude. Morgaine just became a lot better. And now, as you journey through the labyrinth, you find a tall patch of wheat stalks. According to Lulubell, this grass is wheat that only grows in the labyrinth. Yeah, let's harvest it. Alright, forest wheat for us. There we go. And we've got new enemies that we're going to be able to test out this new power on, dude. Let's see what we've got here. Volt crystals again. And these things, they're weak to ice. So let's Wing Thrash. Oh, I guess I can skip this for you guys, though. Yeah, we didn't really get a chance. Warped Volt Stone. Nice. We didn't really get a chance to use out her new skill, but we're still keeping an eye out for an opportunity for that. He's good. Nils is good to go. You have found Quartz Shoot by utilizing the Gathering skill.
Right.
Crystal Tree. Alright, Quartz Shoot and Crystal Tree. So that was a chop. And then over here, an FOE. It's a tortoise-looking thing. Well, just so I remember. There we go. And then another fight. Alright, once more, it's not anything new. Okay, so for whatever reason, Abating Chance says TP cost 1 in the skill thing, but it actually costs 14 TP. So, don't ask me how that happened, but, man. It's a little disappointing, but it should still all even out. It'll be good. Before we get into this thing's sights, though, we do want to get into a fight.
Thank you.
Yeah, just so there's no, complications.
That's
Alright.
Don't you think?
We got more warped Volt Stones to our name now. There's nothing here? That's a little weird, but... Okay, so this thing, it doesn't even care about us. Alright. It's a little different from how things were previously, but I'm sure once we go further up, the FOEs aren't going to be nearly as docile. Your hawk discovered ingredients, forest wheat. There are too many items in your possession, we can't actually get it. Ugh. It's all those frickin' mandra potatoes, dude. Okay, so we go over one. No. Yeah, we would have been trapped if we tried to get in there. But I guess that's what that's for. Like, these spots are to trap us, maybe?
Is something there?
Okay, finally one of these has something in it. As you explore the labyrinth of scattered crystals, you come across a hole in the ground. You peer down it, but it's pitch black inside and you can't see a thing. Someone could fit through it, but it'd be a tight squeeze for an adult. Unless you have good reason to, it might be wise not to send anyone down into the hole. You make a mental note of the hole's location and continue on your way. Huh. Rando hole. Alright. And now we can shatter this. Okay, yep, and cutting or destroying those takes up turns. While exploring, you come across a large box. We can open it and get a frost jar. Cool. Throw that right there. And now let's skedaddle. Nope, nothing there. Whoa! Huh? I'm not sure where this thing came from. I really... How did it end up behind us? What the heck? Okay. Well, I no clue, but we're still alive. We were able to get away fairly quickly, so it wasn't all bad.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's start busting stuff up. And then let's leave that thing to it. Okay, so busting up the crystals expands how they can move. Oh. Cave leech. Alright. So now we can, okay, yeah, let's do that. And then she can wind curtain, toxic smoke. Yeah, a baiting chant. You guys see that, right? TP cost 1, level 4. But then in the actual skill list, wait, TP cost 10. TP cost 24. Why are the TP cost for focus chant and a baiting chant not actually reflected? I don't get it. Okay, that's weird, but I do want to still try it out. I haven't used it yet. Reduces the TP cost and strength of a Magi skill used next turn. I missed that. Okay. So that's not as good as I thought it was then. Oh well. Oh well.
You missed.
Didn't get either of them with the toxic smoke, but that's... There we go. Blood drain. Interesting. And the cave leech is already looking a little worse for wear. We'll just have him concussion, and then have her physically attack. Nils can physically attack too. Lightning is going to be our better option for right now, especially because it's just one line of enemies. Yep. And you're done. Everybody's getting close to... Everyone who's not already in the 40s. Cave leech. No new item. I think it might be best, yeah, not to break that one. I haven't been paying too much attention to how these things move. But I think that's how I was caught off guard previous to this. Because busting up that rock must have changed its move patterns and I just didn't notice. Alright. Yep. Huh. Okay, gotta do this twice. So they'll basically walk over every single tile then.
They're so fast.
Shell Guard EX. So it just really massively boosts its all its defenses. Alright, we do have to run from a second battle with this thing. Yep. Well, that's okay though. It's gonna spend its first turn like beefing up its defenses, so.
They're so fast.
Physical and magical. Yep. Alright, so this thing is probably... No, it didn't turn where we busted up the new thing at. Oh well. As long as it's not chasing us, we don't have to... Alright, this is yet another thing we don't have to worry too much about. Oh, too many items in our possession. Items, food. Let's, eat some grilled meat or roasted meat. Heals a great deal of TP. Give one to Morgaine. And then we can give a forest honey to her. Using your fishing skills, you discovered forest fish. Oh, really? Huh. Guess we couldn't get that lucky with a new type of fish. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, let's bust this up. Hup! Is there anything of note? Nope, nothing of note back there. Okay, cool. Haha! Keep it moving. I don't know what that was for. Oh, to take up time for that thing to try to catch up. Meat? Something we can actually use. So that's what... So these crystals are a little bit of a trap too, then. Nope. Nothing of note there either. Where's the... Okay, this is how we go further up then. But where's the passage that goes back? Nope. Okay, we can put some upstairs there. And then just look for the passage that should lead us there. First, we're gonna jack these things up, though. Okay, took care of those. Elastic worm skin. Interesting. But the leech does what its name implies, and if it strikes somebody, it heals from them. So that kind of sucks. Quartz shoot.
Found one.
Shining bark. Alright, and then this is another chop point. That is the wrong spot. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead, have Nils pay some bills really quickly with his skills. Where the heck? Okay. As you turn the corner, you hear a man yell, "I did it! I've struck gold!" The cries of joy suddenly turn into screams of terror. You now hear him calling for help. They might be under attack from monsters. You can rush to their aid if you want. Yeah. When you rush ahead, you find a guard fending off monsters with only a pickaxe. Without hesitation, you draw your weapons and charge at the monsters. We're not about to let anybody die, that's for sure. Okay, so let's open up with a target arrow, and then he can Soul Crusher, and it hits everybody. Very nice. And let's Thunder Break. Alright, expecting big numbers. Not against us. That sucks.
Take this.
Alright. And then Soul Crusher them. Come on, die! Alright, attack, Soul Crusher, attack, Toxic Smoke, Thunder Break again. Let's get this done, dude! Well, that's, Nils missing out. Okay, and then this should end all of them but one.
One last.
Does he even know Resuscitate? He does, cool.
Here I come.
Let's, yeah.
Fun.
Resuscitate with Morgaine, and then everybody... Well, she can just lightning. That's gonna be fine.
I shall finish it.
1 HP. Holy crap! Oh, auto revive! Golden!
Look at us.
Sorry, Bryce. At least that's level 40 for Morgaine. When the battle ends, the guard thanks you profusely. I'm in a tight spot financially, you see. When I heard rumors about these dragon crystals, I came here on my day off to mine some. I never want to find myself in a situation like that again, the guard says, taking out a piece of ore. This is for saving my life, he says, holding the ore out to you. Raspberry gem. Huh. The guard smiles as you accept it, then heads back toward the city. The guard moves south by 1 step, then vanishes into a wall to the west. I'd already seen the pink crystal. It would seem there's a hidden passage nearby. Adventurer's log. Guard off duty. Upon hearing cries for help, you rushed to a guard's aid and saved him from monsters. He gave you ore in thanks. Alright. And there it is, Bryce's level, even though he's completely unconscious right now. Oh, I thought it was a pink... There it is, the pink crystal. Yep. Alright, so this is how we can go to and from. But, that's most of the first floor. Whew, let's head back for now, dude. Return to Ioris. Yep. So that's the Draconic Shard. So pretty. Well, get your fill, because we're going to have to sell it at some point. Jeez, why'd Juno have to sip me out of the crystallized stratum? It must be beautiful. Yin likes jewelry? More importantly, Juno! And then I'm probably in between this episode and the next one, when I'm more than likely... The Draconic Shards are only worth $650? What a rip! But in between this episode and the next one, I'm probably going to get the rest of the Ivory Sacks and the Bane Weeds we need. Quartz Knuckles, Nagigama, Wu Lei Shengji, Composite, Colbit, Fortune Necklace, Sleep Gas, a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we are definitely going to go ahead, call it a part here, and then pick things up next time. But that's all going to be next time. Join me then for more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth.
Thank you for your patronage.
Bye for now, guys.
Good night and sleep tight.